Tapo Smart Plugs are popular for home automation, allowing you to control appliances remotely. However, they commonly face Wi-Fi connection issues. The main reason is that Tapo plugs only support 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi networks. This older Wi-Fi standard provides better range but slower speeds compared to 5 GHz. If your router is set to 5 GHz only, or if your dual band setup isn't properly configured to show separate networks, your Tapo plugs simply won't connect. This video will guide you through the troubleshooting steps to resolve these issues. Access your router's settings through a web browser by typing 192.168.0.1 or 192.168.1.1 into the address bar. Look for the Wi-Fi settings and ensure that the 2.4 GHz band is enabled. If you have a dual-band router, give the 2.4 GHz band a unique name to avoid confusion during setup. For example, My Wi-Fi 2.4 GHz. To connect your Tapo plug to Wi-Fi, it must enter pairing mode. This allows the device to be discovered by your router. Press and hold the power button on the plug for about 5 seconds. Locate the button on the side of the device. You should see the LED indicator start flashing rapidly, usually orange and green. This confirms the plug is ready to connect. Make sure the device is within 3 to 5 feet of the router to avoid weak signals. Open the Tapo app on your smartphone. Follow the on-screen instructions to add a new device. The app will guide you through selecting your 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi network. Enter the Wi-Fi password. Make sure your smartphone is also connected to the 2.4 GHz network during setup. The Tapo app version 3.2.0 now includes an AI-powered diagnostic tool that can guide you through the process. If the plug still won't connect after trying other fixes, perform a factory reset. This clears any corrupted settings that might be preventing connection. Press and hold the power button on the plug. Hold it for 10 to 15 seconds. Continue holding until the LED indicator flashes amber. After the reset, the plug will enter hotspot mode and create a temporary Wi-Fi network for setup. Repeat the pairing process from the Tapo app to reconnect the plug. First, ensure your Wi-Fi encryption is compatible. Tapo plugs work best with WPA2 or PA3 security protocols. Avoid older protocols like WEP, which are less secure and may not be supported. Second, too many devices connected to your Wi-Fi can overload the network and prevent your Tapo plug from connecting. Try disconnecting some devices temporarily to free up bandwidth. Finally, make sure your Tapo plug's firmware is up to date. Open the Tapo app, go to Device Settings, and check for firmware updates to ensure compatibility and fix known issues. For rural areas with weak 2.4 GHz signals, consider a Wi-Fi extender to boost the signal's strength. This device amplifies your existing Wi-Fi network, extending coverage to reach your Tapo plug reliably. Some routers may have channel settings that can interfere with the plug. Try changing the 2.4 GHz channel in your router's wireless settings to avoid conflicts and improve connection stability. An expert from Wirecutter recommends verifying the 2.4 GHz band before setup to avoid most connectivity headaches. This simple check can prevent the majority of Tapo plug Wi-Fi issues. Newer Tapo models are starting to support dual-band Wi-Fi, including both 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz frequencies. For example, the P120 model offers this enhanced connectivity. Tapo devices are also gaining Matter certification, which is an open standard that improves interoperability with other smart home devices from different brands, ultimately reducing Wi-Fi connectivity problems. Expect AI-driven troubleshooting in the future, where smart systems will automatically diagnose and resolve Wi-Fi connection issues for Tapo devices.